Greetings all you maniacs of the minds, Manic and today I'm going to be doing a little discussion video on my least favorite Dark Souls bosses from Dark Souls 1 and 3 because I haven't played 2 yet. So, I don't care if these bosses are super easy for you, but I have bosses that I fly through and people struggle with. We all have our least favorite bosses in the Souls games, and today I just thought I would share mine. So let's start with Dark Souls 1. Pinwheel. Not because he's hard, but because he's too damn easy. Seriously, Pinwheel is like such a joke of a boss. The Gargoyles and Quelaag, yeah, they're beginner bosses. Same thing with the Asylum Demon and Taurus Demon and Capra Demon, but you know, they have their own set of challenges, but Pinwheel is so underwhelming. He's a necromancer, for God's sakes, and he can't do crap against you. Yes, you can get overwhelmed by him, but if you have a strong enough weapon, and by this point, if you're going against Nito, you're probably going to have a plus 10 Zweihander, you are going to annihilate this guy. You'll kill him in like 4 hits. So, why is he so weak? Like, come on. You get the Rite of Kindling from him, which is cool, but it should have been a much more struggle to get that. Okay, next boss. This is in Dark Souls 3. Pontiff Sullivan. Fuck Pontiff Sullivan. He sucks. He is the worst, and I hate him so freaking much. I know you can parry him to death like you can with Gwyn in Dark Souls 1. Parry him until you powderize the guy, but that doesn't really work. I can't read his attacks right to parry. I always summon a Phantom against him. And, you know, he just sucks. He hits way too hard. He freaking clones himself. And he's just... Why? I know, the Boreal Valley is like one of the more difficult areas in Dark Souls 3. But still, like, come on, dude. Why do you have to suck so much? Why can't you just lay down and die and get out of my way? Next boss is in Dark Souls 3 DLC. And that is in the Ring City. The Twin Demon Princes. Oh my god, I struggled so hard with this boss. It took me so damn long to beat these things. Oh my god, I haven't played the entire Ring City DLC yet. But any boss where there's 2 is the worst. Because while you're attacking the first guy, you also have to manage the second guy and make sure he doesn't freaking shove a halberd up your ass. It's aggravating a little bit, and they can freaking make you toxic. The second phase isn't as hard, but the first phase will brutalize you, and you might be out of Estus before you go into the second phase, which is not a good thing. Sticking with Dark Souls 3 again, the Twin Princes, the Lothric Princes this time. I hate these guys so freaking much. I hate this boss so much. This is probably my least favorite boss in all of Souls. It's bullcrap. It's all 100% bullcrap. What makes it difficult is not that he teleports. It's fine that he teleports. He telegraphs his teleport and you can dodge real easily. The sword swings are very simple to dodge. He hits twice, you roll, you attack, repeat, and you even can stagger the first guy and get a critical hit off. The second phase is also where it can be easy, but also there's magic everywhere. The little creepy dude will keep reviving the big dude, so you have to kill the little dude. And the worst thing is that stupid hitbox on that one-shot move that these guys have. You know the one where he summons the light of God to you and smite your ass. I hate that guy so much. I hate that attack so much because it's so hard to dodge it. You have to dodge at the absolute last second. Dodge too early, you die. You dodge too late, you die. If you have the Karthus Milk Ring, then fine. Or any other something that gives you invincibility frames, then fine, you can. But it's just really aggravating. I hate it when bosses do that. The only reason that this boss is hard is because of that one damn attack. They also have a pretty high health pool, but if you use a faith build like I do, and lightning, they melt. They absolutely melt the lightning. Surprise, surprise, electricity tends to kill things. Another boss that aggravates me is in the Painted World DLC in Dark Souls 3. Sister Fried. 3 phases. That's all I'm going to say. 3 freaking phases with this girl. Are you serious? I have yet to beat her by myself. She's difficult, man. She's hard. She is no freaking joke. And an honorable mention, well, 2 honorable mentions, goes to Aldrich the Devourer of Gods in Dark Souls 3, and also the Dancer of the Boreal Valley in Dark Souls 3. And also, I would also have to say the Champion Gunder. Screw Champion Gunder. He sucks. But the Dancer used to be extremely difficult for me, but she isn't that bad if you use Faith. If you just zap her ass, she dies pretty quickly. Aldrich was difficult because that stupid arrow RNG bullcrap. Aldrich used to be the boss that, I couldn't beat by myself, but now I can. You just rush her, or him, I can't tell. Just rush the damn thing. Don't even be defensive, just go all offense, and you will tear him a new one. So, the Dancer can be difficult because she moves so differently than every other boss. And that stupid Beyblade bullcrap will always stop a few hits before you think it will. Or after you think it will. It's either one. Stay behind her and slap that ass. Also bring lightning. It's a trend in this game that things tend to die when you electrocute them. And if you struggle with Osiris, just stay under his crotch. That's all you gotta do, and hack away at his little giblies, and he'll die. But he can be tough because he can curse you, so watch out for that, and he can be quick. But Osiris isn't that bad. He's not that bad. I killed him on my first ever attempt. So, those were the bosses that I hate in the Souls games, for different reasons. All the other bosses are completely fine to me. It's just, I know you gotta learn their attack patterns, you gotta roll accordingly, and all this micromanaging stuff, but some bosses are just either bullcrap because they're hard, or bullcrap because they're easy, aka Pinwheel. Why is Pinwheel a boss in Dark Souls 1? You can literally have a plus 15 weapon against him. It's not hard. You can one-shot the guy super easily. I've almost one-shot him. If I had Red Tearstone Ring and I was using the Dragon buff, I would have one-shot him. But I think next time I'm going to talk about my favorite Dark Souls bosses. This was just more of a... Yeah, I know it's a little ranty and everything, but... So, if there's any bosses you struggle with, I'd love to hear about it and hear your horror stories. And, don't just say, oh, get good, you can parry Gunder until you powderize them. I don't care. Parrying Gunder isn't easy. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.